Welcome back, my loved ones, my dearest. Love is Everywhere is back. And thank you again for spending your time with us. And we have what do you call this? A contest going on. Oh, and our guest today. Thank you for coming and spending your precious time with us at Love is Everywhere.
You're welcome.
This is JC Tregarthen.
Right.
Tregarthen, yes. And JC is a personality, and you are the voice to the Peter Pan.
I'm a voice actor.
He is a voice actor.
And I've done radio for many years and production for film and television in Los
Awesome.
Angeles. So my background is all aspects of media and entertainment.
Awesome. Yes, we have somebody very special in our midst today. But JC, tell us about what's this special that's going on.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see. Okay, so apparently there's some show tickets that if you chime in to the number that you'll see on the screen, there's be a Zoom conference number that will be popping up on the screen, especially during the commercial breaks, I believe.
Yes.
Or something. And so stay tuned on how to win for that. So be sure to stay through the commercial breaks that we have, and chime in. The first one to call will receive the win tickets.
Awesome.
I'm sure we'll bring that up again.
Thank
I
you very
know
much,
what you're doing.
JC.
Okay.
Now let's start our talk about love, because love is everywhere.
Everywhere.
So before that though, tell me more about yourself a little bit.
Well, I'm a transplant from Southern California, as I mentioned before. I've been in the Las Vegas area for almost 2 years now.
Oh, you're
And
new. You're a baby in town.
I'm still a baby, but I'm getting very involved in a lot of the aspects here, a lot of the entertainment aspects and things, including this show.
Awesome. Thank you.
I've done a number of different events, and I'm getting to become friends and fellow peers with musicians and comedians and actors around town.
Awesome.
So that's helping me in my venture. So I'm not really missing Los Angeles too much as far as what I did versus what I can do here and what I can offer here. So I'm looking forward to that. So far, so good.
Yes.
And we'll see where this goes.
Absolutely, because Las Vegas is the capital of the world capital of entertainment, I would say.
Entertainment capital of the world. That's what they tell me.
Yes, there you go.
And so far, not too shabby on that.
Yes.
My weekends and my weeks are pretty busy since I've been here.
Awesome.
So, but I still split my time between Southern California and
you
here.
do.
I still have friends and professional peers there that I collaborate with on different projects.
Awesome.
I'm a screenwriter, so I do on occasion get back to Los Angeles and people like that, and we work on certain projects that we're hoping to see out of our minds and on a big screen for everybody to hopefully enjoy very soon. So
Awesome.
we'll stay tuned for that, and that keeps me very busy. I really love the creative process of all things. I really have a special place in my heart for creative people.
Awesome.
So
tell us more about that. You are going to have a show in this network too, right? In social media shows?
well, we're working on that, hopefully. I had a co-host in mind, but I'm not sure what's happening with that. So if that doesn't completely come through, then I am looking for potentially another co-host to collaborate with.
Maybe I'll apply for that.
Okay. We're tentatively, I'm just going to be basically transferring a format that I did in Orange County called the Media Hitmen.
Oh.
And basically that format was covering all aspects of entertainment.
I
So that
see.
was including film, television, music, comedy, live appearances at different venues and local shows and
Interesting.
interviews, lots of interviews.
Wow.
Comedy sketches, basically anything and everything that me and my co-hosts or guests would like to talk about. It's basically what we cover. So I'm admittedly a big nerd when it comes to movies and music and things like that. So I'm a walking, talking jukebox when it comes to music.
I love it.
I double dog anybody to challenge me on that. I can name on average song in 3 notes.
Wow.
It's my superpower. So
Oh, wow,
yeah,
guys.
I'm the guy that you want to have on your team for Trivia Pursuit at a local pub or bar.
Awesome.
You're buying, I'm answering. So that's all.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh,
So maybe I'm a good student?
no, okay.
Yeah. Anyway, this show is all about love, JC.
Right.
So let's see, how are you manifesting your love?
Manifesting my love. Can you
Yes.
elaborate on that?
Well, how are you showing up your love? Or let's see, you obviously love what you do.
I do.
So let's start from there.
Okay.
So you love what you do, and what is the purpose of that?
Well, like I said, I'm very spiritually and personally inspired by creativeness and people that are creative minded.
Yeah, there you
So
go.
whether they're writers or actors or musicians and things, those are the type of people that I find myself spending a lot of my time with and collaborating with on different projects.
Yes.
So I do have a love for entertainment. I love music. I'm very inspired by my church. I attend Central Henderson Church
course,
here
it's
on the other side of town.
Biggest church in town.
It is, and it's a wonderful church. It's got a great community, a great fellowship. They are very strong in their outreach to others.
Absolutely.
And, their Celebrate Recovery program is amazing and very helpful to a lot of people. So I'm very touched by that and inspired by that.
Awesome.
So I'm a leader in one of the groups there. So I hope that I'm able to help others as
there
we
you
go through.
So that it's all about love.
It
See,
is.
your service to your church, your community, that's all about love. But since you have a lot of love in you, you love doing what you do, you love serving the community. That's awesome. The show is all about that. And church is a great place to show love.
Yeah, we spend a lot of time there getting involved with community outreach programs. We have a program that reaches out to people that are currently in prison, but
Awesome.
they can still reach out to the church, and they can still find comfort and some peace of mind by that program. We have a large food bank program. There's all sorts of various things that we're doing to reach out to the local community as well as around the world. We have other satellite churches
I bet.
from the campus that are all over the place, including Australia and Arizona, places like that. So I'm hoping that eventually one will open up in Southern California because I can cross-train and go back and forth. I attended Saddleback Church in Orange County for a long time before I came out here. So I needed something that had that kind of fellowship and community in it.
That's right.
And I was ironically turned on to Central Henderson Church by a friend that was in California, that went to Saddleback with me. But she had lived here before. So she knew that I was coming out here. And she said, well, basically, if I was looking for something similar to that fellowship and community that we had at Saddleback, that I should check out Central Henderson. And that's what I did, and I've been there ever since.
That's awesome. In fact, for me, I go to church at Canyon Ridge and Lone Mountain. It's very similar, or it may be even an offshoot of Central Church. I'm not very sure, but let me ask you, JC, how did it all this started?
Well, I was, as far as my love for my church.
Yes, your spirituality.
Oh, okay.
Your love for your love for doing all these things that you do.
My family's home church, if you could call it that, was the Crystal Cathedral in Garden Grove. It was a large church, outreach with the Hour of Power by Dr. Robert Schuller and his family. And that started things way back when. I entered the military twice. I'm a two-time veteran of both the Air Force and the Army, active duty services, 14 years apart. I re-entered the Army in 2005, and I was injured during my active duty time. I broke my back, and I was in the hospital for about 5 weeks. And while I was there, I regained my faith, visiting the chapel inside the hospital at Walter Reed Army Medical Center. Again, thank you all for putting me back together again. So that renewed my faith. And so when I came back to California after being stationed in Maryland, I got plugged into Saddleback and whatnot and went from there.
Awesome. So you have a lot of love in you.
I have a lot of love and patriotism towards my fellow veterans.
Yes, of course.
And my active duty and Guard reservists that are still serving, as well as those that I served in the past. So I'm always there to support them and to
Absolutely,
carry
I
on
do the
mantle of
same.
that. So,
Yeah, I support the vets in locally.
yes,
Yes,
it's very important.
oh, we have
We
a lot to
support our
talk
troops.
about, and thank you so much again for spending your time with us. And thank you everybody for spending your time with us. Our first segment is over now, but we have more to talk about. JC here has a lot of love to share with you all, and I'm sure that you will be enriched. And so, our love, and yes, remember to call again about these tickets. Watch out that screen for the number to call.
First one to call wins the prize.
Yes, 2 tickets for show and two branch tickets. How about that? Wouldn't you want to bring your loved one to a special show or maybe free breakfast? So watch out for that number. The first one who calls wins. And wait for us. We have, and thank you again for spending your time. We are going to have another segment. Mi amores. Hasta luego. I love you all. Ciao.